I'm going to assume that if you clicked on this video, you are probably a loser, or you are just trying to see what not to do to be one. Either way, I got you. In this video, I will share with you a few things you need to do in order to improve the way people perceive you. By the way, you are not alone. This perception problem is something many grapple with, often leading to a negative impact on self-esteem and social interactions. But what is this loser label, really? It's a stereotype, a stigma, a societal construct that's about as real as a mirage. Yet its effects can feel all too real, like a weight pressing down on your shoulders, making you feel small, invisible, and unimportant. It can influence how you see yourself, how others interact with you, and even how opportunities present themselves to you. You might feel that this label, this loser tag, is holding you back, keeping you from reaching your full potential, from being the person you aspire to be. But don't worry, brother, I've been there. First, you need to understand that this perception problem is a hurdle, not a roadblock. And like any hurdle, it can be overcome. The aim of this video isn't to make you feel bad about yourself or to wallow in self-pity. No, far from it. The aim of this video is to provide actionable steps, practical advice, and a roadmap to help you change this perception, to help you shed this loser label and become cool. But remember, you are not what others think you are. You're so much more. This perception problem, it's just that, a problem. And problems have solutions. So, consider subscribing to the channel if you like these type of topics. Let's dive into how you can change this perception. First off, you need to change your attitude towards life. Nobody wants to hang out with negative people. If you are always complaining or being pessimistic, people will run away from you. Your attitude has the power to shape the world around you. It can lift you up or pull you down, inspire others or push them away. So, how do you cultivate a positive attitude? Start with gratitude. Instead of focusing on what you lack, appreciate what you have. Every morning, take a moment to reflect on something you're thankful for. Next, embrace challenges. They're not roadblocks, they're opportunities for growth. When you stumble, don't wallow in self-pity. Stand up, dust yourself off, and learn from the experience. Finally, adopt a growth mindset. Believe in your ability to evolve, to improve. Remember, you're not defined by your past mistakes, but by your willingness to learn and grow from them. A positive attitude doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you see yourself. Then you need to ditch the nerdy look. Looks aren't everything, but they do tell a story. And whether we like it or not, people do judge a book by its cover. So, if you look like a nerd or a homeless guy, people will assume that you are a bum. Now, I'm not talking about any unrealistic beauty standards here or suggesting that you need to be a fashion model to be respected. No, it's more about personal hygiene and dressing appropriately, showing that you respect yourself and others around you. Let's start with personal hygiene. It's simple, but crucial. Regular showers, good oral hygiene, and a decent haircut can make a world of difference. And don't forget about grooming. A well-kept beard or a clean-shaven face, whatever suits you, can enhance your appearance and add to your confidence. It's not just about smelling good or looking good, it's about feeling good. Now, on to clothing. Dressing appropriately doesn't mean you need to be in a three-piece suit all the time. It's more about dressing for the occasion and showing respect to the people you're interacting with. If you're going to a job interview, for example, a well-pressed shirt and trousers might do the trick. Going to a casual hangout with friends, jeans and a clean, well-fitted t-shirt could be your go-to. And remember, dressing well doesn't mean you have to break the bank. Plenty of affordable brands offer stylish, quality clothing. And if you're on a tight budget, thrift stores can be a goldmine. It's all about how you wear it, not how much it costs. Also, don't be afraid to express your personality through your clothing. If you're into music, maybe wear a shirt of your favorite band. If you're an artist, perhaps a scarf with a vibrant pattern could be your signature piece. The key is to feel comfortable and confident in what you're wearing. When you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, it shows. So, take some time to invest in yourself. Pay attention to your personal hygiene, dress appropriately, and express your unique style. It's a simple but effective way to change the narrative and show the world that you're not a loser, but a winner. Next, you need to do something with your life. If you spend most of your time playing video games or watching movies, you won't have much to talk about with others. So, what do you love to do? What are your passions? These questions are crucial in shaping your identity and perception. When we talk about interests and hobbies, we're not just talking about time fillers, we're talking about the essence of who you are. Having a hobby or an interest gives you a sense of purpose. It's an outlet for creativity, a way to unwind, and a tool for personal development. It's also a conversation starter, a way to connect with others who share your passion. It makes you more than just a face in the crowd. It makes you a person with depth and dimension. So how do you discover and develop your interests? Start by trying new things. There's a wide world out there, filled with activities waiting to be explored. Whether it's painting, playing an instrument, coding, or rock climbing, there's bound to be something that sparks your interest. Next, consider joining clubs or groups. This not only gives you a platform to engage in your hobby, but it also allows you to connect with like-minded individuals. It's a great way to make friends and build a network. Lastly, dedicate time each week to your hobby. Consistency is key in developing any skill or interest. It's not about being the best, it's about enjoying the process and growing along the way. Remember, hobbies are meant to be fun, not a chore. Also, don't be afraid to have unconventional interests. Maybe you're into bird watching or you love collecting vintage stamps. That's great. It's these unique interests that make you stand out and make you interesting. In conclusion, developing your interest isn't just a way to combat boredom. It's a pathway to self-discovery, a tool for personal growth, and a bridge to connect with others. It's a testament to your curiosity, your creativity, and your drive to learn and grow. Your interests make you unique and interesting. Don't be afraid to share them with the world. Next, you need more friends. Humans are social creatures. We thrive on connection. Secluding yourself from society is an easy way to make yourself feel like a loser. I know it's hard, but you're gonna have to improve your social skills by joining groups or clubs. Now let's delve into the significance of social skills. These skills aren't just about making small talk or telling jokes. They're about understanding, relating, and connecting with others on a deeper level. For starters, active listening is one of the most crucial social skills you can develop. It's not just about hearing words, but about engaging with the speaker and truly understanding their message. Next, practice empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. This can help you respond to them in a way that shows you understand their feelings and perspective. Lastly, learn to communicate effectively. This means expressing your thoughts and feelings clearly, but also knowing when to stay silent. Remember, communication is a two-way street. In a world where connection is key, mastering these social skills can make a world of difference. Good social skills can open doors and build bridges. They're worth investing in. Finally, don't pretend to be someone that you are not just to fit in. Be yourself. There's no one else quite like you. Authenticity. It's more than just a buzzword. It's about embracing your individuality and expressing it without fear of judgment. It's about being honest, not only with others but also with yourself. Acknowledge your strengths, accept your weaknesses, and don't be afraid to show your true colors. Being authentic means staying true to your personal values, even when it's not the popular thing to do. It's about standing up for what you believe in, and not just going with the flow. Remember, people can tell when you're being genuine, and they respect that. So how do you practice authenticity? Start by listening to your heart. Trust your instincts. Don't be swayed by the opinions or expectations of others. Be comfortable in your own skin. And most importantly, love yourself, quirks and all. Authenticity is magnetic. When you're true to yourself, people are drawn to you. So, are you ready to change how people perceive you? Let's take a moment to recap what we've discussed today. Our journey began with understanding the perception problem. It's important to recognize that labels are often reflections of others' insecurities, not necessarily a verdict on your worth. Next, we delved into the importance of fixing your attitude towards life. Your attitude shapes your world, and a positive outlook can be a game changer. Even in the face of adversity, a resilient attitude can help you navigate life's ups and downs. Appearance, while not the most important, does play a role in how you're perceived. Dressing well and practicing self-care isn't about impressing others, but rather about respecting and valuing yourself. Then, we talked about developing your interests. Having hobbies and interests gives you depth, makes you more engaging, and opens doors to connect with like-minded individuals. Improving your social skills was our next stop. Effective communication and empathy are key skills that can enhance your relationships and interactions. Lastly, we emphasize the importance of authenticity. Being true to yourself is the cornerstone of a positive self-image. It's about embracing who you are, quirks and all, and not conforming to fit someone else's mold. So, are you ready to break free of the loser label? Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey of small, consistent steps in the right direction. You have the power to influence how people perceive you. It starts with changing how you perceive yourself. Thanks for watching. And always remember, you're not just a loser or any other label society might try to pin on you. You're a work in progress, and every step you take brings you closer to the person you want to be. See you in the next one.